everybody, what is up? It's 10 to 8 at night here in the UK. I thought I would do a little hangout with Gemma stream. I want to try and go live more and talk to you guys. And as it's St. Paddy's Day, I know this is for the Irish, but it's also in the UK. People are celebrating it. I'm dressed in the St. Paddy's Day colours. As you guys can see, I put up a picture on my community tab of me wearing the St. Paddy's Day colours. So I thought I would just come on and hang out for a while, see if anyone wants to chat with me. But it's 10 to 8 here in the UK right now. So I know a lot of you are probably busy working or whatnot. But yeah, hopefully you guys will come on in and see me. Hey Keaton, hey Ricard, hey Amish Pope, hey Dorian, how's it going? I know I did a upload today already, but I just want to come on and hang out with you guys. And hopefully a lot more of you will come in. If you smash that like and share this out for me, please, I would really, really appreciate it. Hey Anthony, how's it going? I'm dressed in all the official St. Paddy's Day. My battery keeps falling down to the floor. My battery charger. I'm trying to keep my laptop plugged in. Oops, okay, it's not going to let me keep it next to me. But yeah, I'm all good. How is everybody? Hey Christina, good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope everyone is having a great afternoon or great morning, great evening, depending on where you are in the world. Like I said, it's nearly 8 o'clock at night here for us in the UK, and it's fairly cold. It's been raining all damn day. Okay, Samantha, no worries. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be live for, Samantha, so it may have to be a little while, depending on how many people I get in to hang out with. But yeah, I thought I'd go live and just catch you guys for a while and see if anyone wants to come and chat with me, hang with me. It's St. Patrick's Day, St. Paddy's Day, so I thought I would do a little stream just to get you guys in. UK Medic, where you at? I hope you're lurking, or at least in the background. But yeah, I just thought I'd go live and come and see you guys. I just bought myself a new outfit for tomorrow night because I'm going to see my Elvis tribute tomorrow night. So I brought myself a little cardigan and a little t-shirt to wear as part of my outfit tomorrow night. Oh, nice, Amish Pope. Your granddad comes from Ireland. Nice. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everybody. I hope you're celebrating it, whether it's big, whether it's small. But yeah, here in the UK, we do celebrate it, and we do have a lot of Irish people in the UK, so we do like to put on a bit of a party and celebrate it. But I had to dress up. Look, I've got green sequins on. I've got a green little suit jacket on. I'm officially all dressed for St. Paddy's Day. So I've got my bracelets on. Like I'm all dressed, and here I am at home talking to you guys doing a St. Paddy's hangout. So let's hang out, guys. It's awesome. Hey Julianne, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope all is well. Y'all hit the like button, obviously. Josh. Oh God, brother, you're funny. How you doing, Josh? Thank you, Ricka. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. I just thought, I'd make a bit of an effort, dress up, and yeah, look the part a little bit, Hey Thompson, how's it going? Good to see you. How are you? I hope all is well on your end of the world. I hope you're doing well. It's Mother's Day here tomorrow as well. So I had to get my mum a Mother's Day card. So I bought one today for my mum. So I will fill that in later today and see her tomorrow. But yeah, how you doing, Coach J Rams? Good to see you. And Miss Anna, how is you and Miss Anna doing? I hope you're doing well and you're staying safe out there on the roads, because I know that you're traveling in your truck. So I hope you're doing well in the weather. I know you've been traveling in some bad snowy weather. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I may put the panel link into the chat if you guys want to come up and hang for a while. Josh, you're more than welcome to come and hang on the panel with me. I'm glad that you're good, Thompson. I'm glad that everyone's good right now. I've got 10 in the house. Yeah, it's Mother's Day here tomorrow, Thompson. The 19th, Sunday. Sorry, Sunday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Oopsie, my bad. Sunday is Mother's Day, but yeah, so I've got my Mother's Day card ready. I just have to fill it in and sign it. And since it's St. Paddy's, the fleas will be wearing "Kiss Me." I'm. Oh, Josh, you're funny as hell. My mum lives across the road. She's turned 82 in June. Holy moly! Wow, nice, Amish Pope. All good. Heck yeah. So I'm just sitting here talking random rubbish to most of you, but yeah, it's all good. How is everyone? I hope you're all having a good Friday. Like I said, it's 8 o'clock here in the UK at night. It's dark out. It's raining still. No, I didn't go to Ireland for St. Paddy's Day. I just brought a little green blazer jacket and this little sequin top. As you can see, it's friggin' shiny as hell. It's been like this sparkling all day, so you can imagine the sun beaming on this. It's like shining everywhere. So, but yeah, no, I didn't go to Ireland, but I want to support some Irish friends I have here on the platform. But yeah, I just want to come on here and celebrate it really and hang out for a little while. And yeah, I'm thinking about putting the panel link into the chat. So if you guys want to come on up on the panel, I can drop the link and we can hang out for a little while. So I've been live for 6 minutes. Heck yeah. I'm literally rambling for 6 minutes. Ramble. I'm rambling like random whatever. But yeah, I will show you my new clothes I've got as well in this little bag, because Gemma has a obsession with spots. As many of you know, if you know me really well on the platform, you know that Gemma has an addiction to buying things that are spotty, because Gemma loves spots. So I saw this cute little top today. Look at this. That's so cute. Look. Aww. So I've got that. Anna as well. She's at home dealing with the gym finances and other family stuff. I'm doing good too. That's good. Josh, I'm glad that you're doing well too, of course, brother. I wouldn't want to not say that. And then I brought this adorable little glittery little cardigan. So this is what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow night when I go out to see Andy, my good old Elvis tribute. It's just a little throw-on shawl cardigan. Oh, what the hell am I doing? No, I don't want to do. No. Now I can't see chat. Hold on. What's happening now? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Good afternoon, Yankee Cole. How you doing? Now what have I done? Why is it gone weird? Oh, no. Solo layout. Right, why is that gone weird? Hold on, guys. My StreamYard's gone all weird. Hold on. Alright. What's that? Hold on. Right, guys, can you see me properly? Some reason I can't see my chat. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully this is working. Some reason it went all doolally on me. It's like, what the hell? It went all black screen. I was like, huh? Like, everything just went black. It disappeared. I'm like, what the hell, you stupid thing? Literally, I had to, like, press buttons and... Like, I had to press buttons. Hey, Carl. Good to see you. How are you? But, yeah, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Hey, KK. How are you? Good to see you. I'm going to put the link in chat if you want to come up. Hey, Dodgers. Good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. How are you, Dodgers? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. But yeah, I just want to come and hang out. Like I said, I've been treating myself to a bit of luxury today because I went shopping and had lunch with my best friend and we did a couple of selfies and yeah, it was fun. But yeah, it's all good. I just thought I'd, come on live. Why not? And see who is about, who is willing to come and chat with me. 12 of you people for 9 minutes, 13 people for 9 minutes. Not bad. I think I'm doing pretty damn well considering I'm only been live for 9 minutes 50. 6 right now. So yeah, if you want to come on the panel, I will drop the link in the chat, and then you can once you come up here. Hey, Ali! Yay! Good to see you. Hey, Ali, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, my friend. My sister from the US. How are you, Ali? Good to see you. 14 in the house. Hell yeah, for 10 minutes. Whoop, whoop. I didn't think anyone would show up at first. I was like sitting here going, But yeah, I'm so glad you guys have decided to come and join me. Pizza Demon! Hey! Hey, buddy! My UK buddy! Hey, Chances Travels! Hey, John! Good to see you. I'm good, Chances Travels. How are you? I was just showing off my new clothes that I got today. So, yeah, I'm doing good. I've got my St. Paddy's green clothes on because it's St. Paddy's Day here. And I know in the US you celebrate it as well. So we are celebrating St. Paddy's Day, which is why I named it St. Patrick's Day Hangout with Gemma. And my internet is now decided it's going to be annoying as hell. I'm doing good. Parasolo, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Let me put my thing up there. That's better. Hey, Parasolo, how's it going? Hey, John, how's it going? Good to see you. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I hope everyone is doing well. 17 in the house for 11 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Carl, for sharing me out. I appreciate it. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's Friday, which means it's the end of the working week. Woohoo! Well, considering I've uploaded every day anyway, so my working week is done. I'm not uploading no more after this. It's going to be, I'm going to have a few days off and just go and watch other people because I've been uploading constantly every day. Hey, Erica, how's it going? Good to see you. How are you? I hope everything is well with you. So, yeah, I'm very happy to see everyone. 16 in the house for 12 minutes. Whoop, whoop. How you doing? How is everybody? Good to see you. Pizza Demon, Erica, Kyle, Dodgers, Shansters Travels. Anyone else that's coming in? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see everybody. Yes, I'm craving something to eat too, Ali, but I'm not eating no more tonight because it's 8 o'clock and I don't really want to feel sick. So I'm going to wait till my food gets here in the morning. I've got my big grocery food shopping coming in the morning tomorrow. So, yay. It's good to see everyone. 18 in the chat. Hell yeah. This is awesome. Thank you, Rika. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know you're from Dan Anderson's channel, Erica. I've also known you from another channel. We were friends with a mutual friend who sadly is not here anymore. Let's just put it that way. I know you used to be friends with him too. So, hey, Rabbit. Happy Paddy's Day to you too, Rabbit. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. How are you? I hope all is well. 17 in the house for 13 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Heck yeah. 13 minutes and I'm still managing to hold the stream. Oh, this is awesome, Mike. I usually panic. I'm like, but I'm actually managing to hold it together. 18 in the house already. Heck yeah. Nearly 14 minutes in, I'm holding it down. I'm steady. I'm holding the stream. Literally doing it on my own. Hell yeah. 19 in the house. Is everybody? Please come in and hit that thumbs up and say hello. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm very, very nice. Come on in and say hello, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate it. I've just uploaded a video like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, I think it was. So I'm glad that you're good, Rabbit. It's good to see you as always. It's good to see you. 19 in the house, 14 minutes. I'm so happy. Yay. And look, I actually look presentable for once. I've actually got clothing on. I haven't actually been sitting here in my pajamas. I've actually got a suit jacket and a dress on. So I'm actually looking, yeah, it's St. Paddy's Day pizza. So I've got a green sequin dress, a green blazer, and my Pandora charm jewelry on. So I'm sitting here rather sparkled and noisy. So yeah. Molly! What's up, Molly? Good to see you. How are you? I hope you and Charlie are doing well on this Friday afternoon, because it's for you, it's 8, it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 o'clock Eastern time right now. Yeah, 3:05 Eastern time. Oh, sorry, pardon me, hiccups. Hope you're doing well, Molly. It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. Need my shades. Well, a bit of sparkle cheers up everybody. So, sparkle. I feel good. I look good. Sorry, being cocky, but I feel good. I'm feeling chirpy. I'm feeling woohoo. After last night, yeah. After last night's events, yeah, if you saw my stream last night, you completely saw me in a meltdown. I apologise, that was due to my neighbours having the police called. So, it was literally they came banging on my door and fighting the life out of me. Whereas now I'm here by myself and I'm here much calmer and I'm happier and everything's woohoo tickety boo for right now. Oh, 4:05, so I'm only 4 hours in front of you right now. Okay, that's fine. So that's good. 18 in the house, 15-minute stream. Hell yeah. I'm feeling so good. Yeah, it's St. Paddy's Day, Parasolo. It's St. Paddy's Day. It's why I'm in the green. That's why I'm wearing the green. Thank you, Pete Steven. I'm good. I'm feeling in a really good mood lately. I've been uploading some awesome content videos. I'm working my ass off on content. I'm uploading nearly every day, if not every other day. I'm streaming at least 2 or 3 times a week now to get out my watch hours. Guys, and if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any live streams or uploads from me, please. My 4.6k has fallen away again. I've lost my 4.6k for this 8th time in like 2 weeks. So if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe to me, please, that would make me very, very happy. So, hey, Rosie Wren, how's it going, sweetheart? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. How are you? I hope all is well. Hello, Kill Bill, Gamer. Good to see you. How are you? I hope you're well. 19 in the stream. Hell yeah. Hit the like, share it out, please, and thank you. Would appreciate it. I hope everyone is doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I hope you're doing well, Rosie. I know you were live earlier and I missed it because I was out. I apologise. I will have to go back and watch it because I was out having lunch with friends. So a bit more Pepsi with your vodka. Oh, Pizza Demon, shush. I'm not drinking vodka. Hell no. I'm drinking friggin' right now. I'm drinking Coke. I'm not even drinking Pepsi right now. So, yeah, I'm not drinking vodka. Hell no. Especially knowing that it's Mother's Day this weekend. No, I need to be on Gemma's best behaviour. So I'm good. I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. 20 in the stream. Hell yeah, 17 minutes. Hey, 1SP, I was gonna. Hey, what's up? Thank you, 1SP. 1SP always comes in here saying that. He's like, Gemma's full Prime Minister. Hell no, wouldn't want that damn job. Hell no. Hell no. No chance, no how, no way, no thank you, kiss my ass, no. No. Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't want that job. Hell no. No, I could rule the country better than them, yes, but having that job, no. No, no, nope. And I'll pass. But yeah, no, and no. YSP, don't encourage him. God damn it. No, people. I may be acting like a good politician right now and be able to kick some asses, but I'm not a prime minister type. I'm very behind the scenes advocate, very distant. I'm good with that. I'm good. I don't need to be forefront, look at me like prime minister type. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good with that. I'm good. 22 in the house. Hell yeah. Who's okay? Never mind. No, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, no, thank you. If I want to get into politics, I would. But do I want to? No. Is it worth it? No, because people aren't interested in what I've got to say about that, so I don't tend to talk about it here on my channel. I have done a couple of political videos about why I advocate for myself and why I advocate for disabled people and why I've gone to my MP about stuff, why I want to go to Westminster and raise the profile and, yeah, same old every time. Oh, okay, Rosie. Okay, Rosie, what do you want to do? Do you want me to get rid of it, or are you right with having your name in the chat, Rosie? Because I don't really want your real name in here, if I'm honest. I'm not in Canada, 1SP. I'm in the UK. I'm not in Canada. I'm across the pond. I'm across the pond. I can imagine Gemma Prime Minister's questions. Hell yeah, Pizza Demon. I kicked some asses. Hell yeah. I've kicked some asses. Hell yeah. I would be like, you get out, you get out, you get out, you get out, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay, you can stay, get out, get out, get out. I would literally like kick more out than I would. Hey Marsha, hey Karate Kid, how are you? Good to see you. Hey Dave Collier, how you doing? Good to see you. Gemma Cameron from Paris said, I don't think they'd want me somehow over there. I don't think so. I don't think they'd want me. Hell no. Especially how passionate I am. Hell no. I don't think they'd want to put up with my attitude. Trust me. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everybody. Yep, I'm dressed up in all green for St. Paddy's, so I'm all good. How you doing, Marsha? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. I appreciate it. I'm 21 minutes. I've held this on my own. Hell yeah. It's good to see everyone. Making my dinner. Oh, what are you having for dinner, Marsha? Let us know. Put it in the chat what you having for dinner. It's good to see you. It's okay, Karate. You don't have to. Aw, Parasola, you're sweet. Gemma will make it illegal to put pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza, Demon. What you on about? Pineapple on pizza? Hell yeah. Ham and pineapple. Oh boy. It's just making me hungry thinking about it. But yeah, it's all good. Heck yeah. 22 of you in the chat for 21 minutes. Heck yeah. I'm frying pan, onions, mushrooms, and cauliflower and ooh. Marsha, that sounds good. You having any sauce or anything with it, or meat or anything like chicken or anything with it? That sounds good. Gemma's first executive decision is to make Rosie the chief of staff. Well, you never know. I could do. If I was to ever get into a position of power, I'd give you lot a right good selection of jobs. Trust me. Oh, pork chops, Marsha. Oh. Now you make me hungry. Oh, damn. Corned beef and taters. No, I don't like corned beef. No, nope. That's one thing I wouldn't eat. No, thank you. No, I don't like corned beef. No, never have, never will. Like taters, potatoes. Yep, corned beef. No. I'd rather eat pork chops all day. Pork chops all day. Oh yeah, pork chops and fries, or pork chops and baked beans. Yeah, I'm good with that. But yeah, corned beef, no thank you. I'd rather pass. But yep, it's all good. But yeah, if I was to work in politics, I would kick some sorry asses. Trust me. I'd be like, yep, bye, and just boot them out. Be like, yep, you've gone, and like just boot them all out. So I'm having 4 of these and 4. Oh, don't blame me, Parasolo. Awesome, nice. 17, 18 in the house still for 23 minutes. Whoop whoop. I'm willing to put the panel link in the chat. If you guys want to come on up and hang with me on the panel, let me know. I'm willing to put the link in the chat. Hey Steve, how's it going? Okay, Ari, no worries. I appreciate you still being here. It's good to see you. I appreciate you still taking the time to be here. How's it going, Steve? Good to see you. 20 in the house. Hell yeah. Good to see you. I'm super happy. I've had such a good day today. Where's my 20th person gone? But yeah, guys, if you could subscribe to me if you haven't done, please, because YouTube keeps taking my subscribers away from me, which is rather annoying. I was on 4,615 yesterday. I'm now back down to 4,601. So, for some reason, a lot of people unsubscribe from me, so which is a bit annoying, to be honest with you, when I work hard on my channel. I'm glad that you're good, Stephen. I'm very glad you're good, my friend. But yeah, please share this out, guys. Smash the like if you haven't done. I'm currently sitting in my bed doing this stream because I'm absolutely freezing cold. And I didn't want to... Gemma, would you change the national bird into a turkey so turkeys can be protected in America during Thanksgiving? Well, yes, probably. I don't like turkey myself, but to stop it being eaten as much and killed as much, then yes, probably I'd make turkeys protected. Yeah. Yeah, Marsha, I've lost a lot. Like yesterday, I was on 4,615. I'm now down to 4,601. So I've had a lot of people unsubscribe or YouTube's taking them away from me. So yeah, So if anyone could subscribe to me, I would really appreciate it. No, I don't like turkey. It's just bland and tastes like rubber and it's just no, I just don't like it. Hey, Mini Book Chats, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Happy St. Paddy's Day. And oh yes, I'm still dressed in green. So as you can see, my hair is slowly growing back as well. So I'm slowly growing my hair back. I'm having it topped up again next week with the colour because it's starting to go a bit orange. So I need to have it. I've noticed people I was following. I no longer am. I'm well, thanks. Good, Mini Book Chats. I'm glad you're good. It's good to see you. But yeah, guys, I am going to drop the link in the chat if you want to come on up into the StreamYard. So I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, guys. If you want to come up on the panel, I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now. So here's your chance to come on up into the stream. And then I'm going to pin that message as well. Okay, maybe I can't. It's not letting me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? Like, show message. Why can't I pin it? Okay, hide message. Okay, why is it not letting me do it? Okay, what's this? What's that? Is it gone? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, guys, the link is in the chat. I'm going to be watching it on my phone. So let me get my stream up on my phone. Give me a second. Get me on my channel, and then I can watch my stream on my phone. Right, then I can go like this, pin message. So guys, I've pinned the link. If you want to come on up into the stream with me, I've pinned the link at the top of the chat. So you now can come up and talk with me if you want to click the link. The link is now pinned at the top of the chat. So I've pinned it if you guys want to come up. Yeah, of course I'll protect the turkeys. I protect a lot of people. Parato says that he loves turkey. Good for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Guys, the link is pinned to the top of the chat if you want to come on up. I have pinned it if anyone wants to come up and chat and just say hello for a little while. I've been live 27 minutes so far, so come and say hello. I really don't mind. Like, it'd be good to have someone up on here to go co-present with me. So if you guys want to come on up and chat with me, the link is pinned. Don't be afraid, guys. Come on up. I'm all open for you guys to come up. I knew I can only have 6 at a time, but if you guys want to come on up, say hello and drop down and come up and say hello and whatnot, I do have the link pinned at the top of the chat. I thought we'd just do a quick little hangout today. It's been 28 minutes of me talking utter garbage, probably. But yeah, if you want to come on up, I've got 17 in the chat, 28 minutes into the stream. But yeah, come on, guys. Come on up. The link is pinned, like I said. It's pinned. Medic, get your ass up here. The link's pinned, man. Get up here and come chat with me. The turkey is not just for Christmas. You can have it all year round. No. Medic, come on up here. The link's pinned, Medic. If you want to come on up and help me out. I've just pinned the link at the top of the chat, Medic, if you want to come on up. Hello, Ashley Barnes. Welcome. I haven't seen you before, but welcome. It's good to see you. Hey, Medic. Good to see you. You're going to come on up, Medic. I have pinned the link to the top of the chat, Medic, if you want to come up. It's pinned to the top of the chat here, so... Or unless you're working, then obviously then no, but I don't know if you're working or if you're not. I don't know. But yeah, 15 of you in the house for nearly half an hour. Whoop. Awesome. Heck yeah. How's everyone doing? How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Let me get my awesome brother on the stream with me.
Hi, yeah. I'm not putting my camera up. I haven't got my camera on because I'm look like shit at the moment. So.
Okay, no worries.
So you have to look at my icon.
Okay, it's all cool. No worries. I understand. Totally good. How are you doing today? It's good to see you.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Needless to say, my hospital appointment now isn't until next Friday.
Oh dear, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just drag it out longer. You know, the longer they can drag it out, the less they have to do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They're hoping that I'll die before they have to spend any money on me. That's what it is. They're figuring, old man, with a bit of luck, he'll drop dead and we won't have to spend any money.
You're not old. Will you stop with that? You're not old. Stop with the old stuff, will ya?
Hey, look, as far as the government concerned, if you're over 20, you're old.
Yeah, I guess you've got a point. I'll let you off with that. You've got a point.
You
But you're
know,
not old, medic. Far from it. You're
they need
like
they
I
need
said.
young slaves, not old ones. You know, all these people in power.
Well,
They need.
yeah, they want to think what they want to think, brother. That's their own opinion. And like we know a lot different than what they want to think about.
I'm going to go and live on the moon. I think it'd be safer.
Guys, if you don't know who this is, you really should. This is UK Medic. He's absolutely amazing. He's a frontline UK medic here, or EMT is known to you guys in the States and Canada. He's awesome. He does videos. He's got videos of his crow called Russell and foxes and everything. He's really cool. So go and subscribe to him, please. If one of my mods can drop the link, or he can drop his own links. He's a mod in here anyway.
Oh, that
So
means I've got to go back into YouTube, and I can't be bothered with that. So I'm not that fussed. Needless to say, YouTube have taken some more watch hours off me overnight.
yes, I know they have.
It's over 200 watch hours in less than a week. They've taken away.
They're taking some away from me too. They took more subscribers from me today as well. I've
Yeah,
lost 12 since
I'm
last
not even
night.
going to worry about it anymore. I can't see the point in trying to do anything on YouTube. They're arseholes, and I don't care if they take my channel down for it. They're greedy bastards.
Well, yeah, I know they try and control a lot of like the speech and stuff that's said on here, but I'm not going to give up on it. I've worked too hard to give up. I've been on
When
this
it
platform
becomes
8 years.
when it becomes a job, it's not worth it. You know, it was meant to be fun and all the rest of it, and they just make it so hard to get anywhere.
Yeah, they do. That's true.
They want you to, I mean, I don't think the slaves worked as hard as YouTube expects us to work to achieve anything.
Yeah. The thing is, Medic, you're one of the best people on here that should be getting a lot more support and a lot more help on here because your content is one better than what mine is, and two, you do more content than me. You've uploaded just as much as what I've been uploading recently as well.
As I'm sure Thompson will agree in the chat, in the world of YouTube, it can be very one-sided. You can support loads of people and do things for them, and you don't get it back. All they're interested in is advancing their own channels, and they're not interested really in helping you. There are those that purport to be helping you, and they're not. They're only using you to gain kudos and get their own,
Yeah.
I mean, there's one I've mentioned to you before.
Yeah.
Who goes in everybody's milking subs. Well, I went through his community tab to see he shouted out everybody but me.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that did the bloody shout out video. I wish I could. In fact, I'm going to edit him out of it because basically sod him. And I've actually blocked him. I don't want him coming on my channel trying to milk subs. I can't stand people that are two-faced.
No, exactly. Like, if I support you, I support you. Like, I'm loyal. I watch videos. I share them out. I go in live streams. Like, I work my ass off to support my friends on here, and it's heartbreaking because when you don't get it back, it's like, well, I'm putting hours into your channel, and for what? It does get really upsetting sometimes. It gets really annoying, especially when I'm trying so hard all the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, people are going to see a new medic. I am not going to be used. I am not going to help people that don't. And I don't mean they've got to literally sit and watch every single one of my videos and sort of bounce straight to me, but I would like some support back, Thompson's a very good example. There's barely a video that I drop that he doesn't comment on, which is great. I can't say the same of his, unfortunately. I'm guilty of not necessarily doing the same. Hi, Pecan,
hey,
baby.
Pecan.
Hi, Marsha. They say they're doing it and they're not. And I think when you put the effort into doing like a shout out video for somebody, and then they can't even be bothered to credit you in their community tab, yet they're shouting at everybody else.
Yeah.
But that's because they're going around milking subs from people. And I don't care, actually. I'm going to say who it is. It's Yankee Kyle.
Yeah.
So
He's
you
in my
guys
chat
go.
now, I think.
You guys
Now,
go.
anyway.
I don't care. I've blocked you anyway. I don't care. I don't like people that go around milking subs and then don't support back. You know,
Yeah.
keep going into people's
Hey,
things
Moon.
are saying, oh, I'm only 10 away from 600. Jump on my bus, sort of thing. You know, I think, yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
No content as such. I'm going to say what I think. I don't care if people unsub from me. I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not going to take it.
I know. You're all good. Say what you want. I'm an over 18 channel. You can say what you want. You have free reign.
But what I mean, I'm not trying to make, you know, I'm just saying that from now on, no, if I don't get the support, you ain't getting it.
Yeah. Pecan Baby just said, I've watched Gemma on UK Medic's panel. You both look like you're having fun. Yeah, absolutely. I love UK Medic. Like, me and him have been talking for hours behind the scenes. He's helped me with a lot of stuff. And, you know, he did my new banner. Like, you know, I give him credit all the time for it. My banner's amazing. He did my banner, and I'm not very tech savvy. So he's done my banner for me because I can't do it. I struggle with stuff like that. It's just impossible. Hey, Itchy. How you doing?
It's going to milk me till I run out of milk. Now, Moon is another big supporter of my channel. Again, I drop a video, and at some point during the course of the day, he will comment on it. And I always try and, like when he's doing his sort of ride along to work, if I can pop in and do it, I always sort of hit the like and spend a few minutes in there. Oh, about the cat. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, the actual live stream when that happened was hilarious because there was 4 people on the panel and one was totally oblivious to what was going on.
Yeah.
It was so funny. That's not the first time his cat's attacked him either. We thought that somebody had picked the cat up and thrown it at him, and that's why it was wow, but it wasn't. The cat is like feral. It's a killer. But no, unfortunately, with YouTube, there's a lot of people that are so desperate to build their channels that they will go to any lengths. And as I say, you know, support has got to be a two-way street. And I've gone through my subscribers and I've looked to see who I'm subscribed to and who's supporting me and who isn't. And I've started unsubbing from people. You know, if it means I lose subscribers, that's fine. I don't want subscribers that are not actually supporting the channel, because I do a lot of shout outs for people. I've done banners, I've done super chat things for people, all sorts of stuff, you know, and not had I don't expect masses back, but it doesn't hurt for them to just now and again watch one of my videos.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't take that. It doesn't take time to watch that much videos of content. I watch your videos every day on a religious basis. So I go on your channel when I'm sitting here having a break, or if I'm sitting here eating something, I might think, oh, UK Mate's got a video out. Oh, I'll go and watch it, comment, share it. And I sit here while I'm eating. It just gives me something to do.
Yes, Pecan, it was genuine. It was, the cat is feral. It just suddenly goes mental. I've seen it before where it's been on the floor and he's moved his foot and it's leapt up and attacked him. So we tried to make a joke out of it. It was just so funny, the fact that it's, you know, the way the conversation was going on the actual live, and then the cat suddenly attacking him. I mean, I think he knew it was going to happen because you could see he was looking at the camera and he had his hand to the side and he was stroking the cat because he knows that's going to wind the cat up. And then the cat leapt at him. So
a lot of people don't realise like how much you do for people. Like I speak up about you all the time. Like when I'm in chats and stuff, I post about you on my community tab. But I try and share you as often as I can on my community wall and stuff like that. So I try my best to be around a lot of the time.
Yeah, no, it's as I say, you know, YouTube is supposed to be fun, and that's why my content. I don't have a niche. It's not all about the medical stuff. I mean, I've got travel on there. I mean, I do quite a lot of cooking, and someone said, "Well, why don't you do a cooking video?" And I did. And then when I did, loads of people made fun of me for doing it. So I thought, oh, well, shall I do more or not? You know?
Yeah. I think we all need to realise that our channels aren't always a certain niche. Like we can diversify our channels. Like I do obviously my poetry and other bits and pieces. If I go out and about, I'll film myself if I'm out at a concert or things like that. So it's not just strictly the autism stuff, but it is my main focus because it's my life. I can't just switch it off, but I try and mix it up a bit just to give you guys some different content to look forward to. So
Yeah. No, you know, it's about having fun and helping other people, sort of thing. I think
yeah,
what people don't realise is that we all need to support and help each other. You know, those that actually want to grow a channel. I'm not worried so much about the subscribers. It would, because I mean, I set myself a goal of 1,000 subscribers. I wanted to get to 1,000, and I
yeah,
did, and I've gone over that. And now it'd be nice to get the watch hours.
yeah,
But it's not the end of the world. It's just a target and a goal that I've set myself. It's not because I want to be monetized, because I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. It's too much of a faff, and YouTube take an awful lot of the money. And yeah, it's just a goal that I've set myself. But having
yeah,
fun along the way.
yeah,
Hello, shit.
absolutely. We all have fun on here. Like, don't get me wrong. I love doing what I do on here. Love chatting with you, and I love chatting with a lot of the other good friends that I've met here in the YouTube community. You guys are amazing. If it wasn't for you guys watching, liking, commenting, I wouldn't be here. You guys are truly the best supporters that I've got because you all leave good comments to me. You've all at some point emailed me or talked to me, and that's what we should be doing. We should be doing content behind the scenes. We should be talking
Well,
behind the scenes with people.
within the community that I sort of, you know, move within on YouTube, you've
Hey,
got Moon,
Crazy.
who's a really great guy and a big supporter of channels. And he's a nice guy, you know. You've got
Yeah,
Thompson, same thing. Thompson's always supporting people, you know. Overall, we've got a good community that all support you, but there's always the odd one or two that float through.
yeah.
And I don't miss a thing. You know what Nitro and I like. We're like the FBI of YouTube.
Yes, you are.
The name that I mentioned, I've watched him on so many channels, milking subscribers. And when you've got no content and you're going in begging and using, you know, you'll see him go in, drop his link, spend a couple of minutes and then go.
Yeah,
But that's not supporting somebody, and especially when they're not commenting on your videos.
yeah,
I mean, he reached out to me and said he wanted help to grow his channel. So I went to the trouble of doing a shout out. And to be honest, what thanks did I get for it? After I pulled him up on it, he commented on about 3 of my videos and nothing since. That's
yeah.
fine. That's
Hey,
fine. So,
Eddie.
you know, and he's attaching himself in some respects to the wrong YouTubers if he wants to grow his channel, because a lot of them are trying to do the same thing and won't put themselves out to support him.
Yeah, this is what you meant to be doing. You meant to be supporting. I bend over backwards for a lot of my supporters. Like, I'll email them. I'll talk to them like I do with you. I talk to a few other people behind the scenes on phone calls and stuff. And that's what we're meant to be, friends. We're meant to be real supporters. It's not just meant to be subscribers watching and commenting your videos. It's you're meant to gain friends. It's the whole point. It's
Yeah.
you're meant to build friendships with people.
I mean, I don't talk to anybody on YouTube on the phone. That's one thing I don't do. I don't. That's my private life, the phone, and so I don't chat via the phone to anybody. And that's just how I am, because that Zen is allowing invasion into my time at any point, because my mobile phones will be wherever I go, whereas the computer's
Yeah,
another matter entirely. But yeah, back to the support network. You know, there are
yeah.
those out there, you know, that will help, and there's others that. Let's say just looking to. Hi Eddie, so I didn't mean to keep waffling away and miss you coming in and saying hi.
Yeah, hi. Hey Eddie, happy St. Paddy's to you too.
I've always been all about sort of trying to help people, you know. I mean, I did just recently done a banner for Bubbles RC Shed, and he's over the moon with that. I did one for Brooklyn, you know.
Yes, you
Did
did.
yours,
Yep, I've seen it.
you know, because I can do it. I'm happy to do it, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't been answering your calls. You know why, Moon? It's because you haven't got my phone number, buddy.
Yeah, you know, like we all do ways support in different ways. Like I'm very active with doing Zoom calls or Facebook, whatever. Like, I like talking to people. I'm very social, whereas some people aren't. It's just the way it is. But
I'm happy to do it on here, but you see, I figure if it's my phone, then I'm never going to get away from it. I don't get a minute to myself because I'm either working or doing this.
yeah,
And if I was accessible 24/7 on my phone, so nah.
no, I understand that. I know you have a job to do and you're very busy in life and stuff. I get it. It's all good. Like,
You
people are
imagine
all
me getting a
different.
call from Moon at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm asleep and he's having his tea,
Oh yeah, that's happened to me on Zoom calls before.
Yeah,
Someone's
exactly.
rung me and I'm like, oh god, I'm in bed. So I've just not answered it. But guys, UK Medic is absolutely awesome. Please go over and support him if you haven't done. Like, he's a really good, genuine guy. He helps a lot of people, and if we can get him some more friends, it would really mean a lot to me. If we can get some genuine people over there, leave some comments for him, because he does deserve a lot more help. And he is a medic. That's important to me. So if you can do me a favor and go over to his channel. One of my mods, can you drop the link for me, please? So then everyone can check his channel out, and he does deserve a lot more help. He does also have a second channel, which is the Russell Crowe channel, and it's absolutely amazing. So you can drop the link to that too on my mods, please. If you can help me out, because I can't do it because I'm on my live stream, so I don't want to start clicking buttons and losing stuff.
You say the phone number 911 Moon. I mean, the number in the UK is 999 because it's at the bottom of a phone dial when you used to have the dial phones.
Yes.
So that's why they made it 999 because it was easy to stick your finger in the bottom of the thing and ring. But we also 911 does apply in the UK as well. We did it for the benefit of Americans that may be in the UK that don't know that it's 999. If they ring 911, yeah, you get through to the emergency services.
Yes, you do, because I've accidentally done it once myself.
Yeah, they actually added that in because obviously we get a lot of American tourists in the UK and they don't know the number's 999. How would you? I mean,
No,
if I
they
got off the plane in Spain, I wouldn't know what number to ring for the emergency services.
No, of course not.
So I think they've made 911 international. I believe a lot of countries have adopted that.
Yeah, I believe so. It's not about the haters as much. It's just about people not being true to him and, not doing the proper support.
I think he may be referring to the other night when I got trolled on pokers. I think that's probably what he's referring to. Yeah.
Hey, Anton. Good evening. How are you?
I don't worry about that. It's water off the duck's back.
No, trust me, Medic is a lot tougher than what he seems on panel. Like, trust me. Like, when I was worried about Medic last night and he was like, Gemma, don't worry. I'm fine. I'm like, but... He's like, Gemma, don't worry. I'm like... I had to literally be convinced because I was really worried about him. He's like, Gemma, I'm fine. I was like, okay.
But I left the stream because Shady was on the panel and he was drunk, and it's not very entertaining when he's on there. Hiya, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Did you notice I put Happy St. Paddy's Day in Irish?
Yeah, he's Carl's from Ireland. He's got I'm into channel for a while, but I do need to go over there. But he does a lot of train content and things, so he's a good buddy.
We love our Irish cousins.
Exactly, absolutely.
Despite what the government used to do years ago and all the, us as people, citizens.
Yes, citizens, subjects.
Yeah. As opposed to political bodies.
Yeah.
Ireland's a beautiful country. They're lovely people, very friendly.
Yeah, I should hope so. I've never been, but I want to.
I had a great time in Ireland.
Sorry, Gemma, I had to put in UK Medic video to share his channel. Having problems with my tablet. It's okay, Pecan Baby. I appreciate you putting the link in because at least it gives people access to the channels. That's fine. At least we can see the link and stuff. So
I figured you guys were worth the effort to put that together, Carl. I've had a very good time in Ireland a few times that I've been. So
Pecan Baby lives. Oh, and Pecan Baby's from Northern Ireland. Nice.
Oh, right.
I didn't know that. Nice.
Well, actually, Moon, you're not far wrong, are you? Because with the sort of the piss take videos, if somebody crosses me, I'm normally very artistic and very creative. I can make most people look really stupid.
Well, yeah, you do some really good comedy clips. I know. I've seen them.
If I could have a go at somebody, I'd do it in a funny way. I mean, Savage Dave and I had a bit of a falling out. I can't remember it was over now, but at some point, and he was telling, well, I won't go into what he was telling me to go and do, but I created 2 videos, and basically he was like a hillbilly. And
Oh dear.
he was actually Cletus from the Simpsons, and I made him look ridiculous. You know, that was my payback. And then we spoke, and he said he would take the video down where he was abusing me if I took mine down, and I said, "Yep, that's fine." And we agreed to sort of disagree on the particular thing that occurred, but we're fine. I talk to Dave, Dave talks to me. It was just a little glitch.
Yeah. Thank you, Eddie, for the compliments on my outfit. Well, I thought I'd dress up a little bit as it's St. Paddy's Day, and I'm not Irish, but I thought I'd make a bit of an effort and make myself feel good for going out, because I went out earlier for lunch with my friends, so it was good and got absolutely soaked.
I enjoyed dropping in on you, Carl. I mean, if I see you live and I'm around, I will always come in and try and support you, because it's as you know, it's difficult to get around to everybody. But if I see, you know, the opportunity, I always do. Derek, Dark Shadows, I've popped in his the other night when he was live. I try and put myself out there and give people a little bit of watch hours and show a bit of support on the lives, you know.
Hey, Derek, how's it going?
I do what I can in the time that's allocated to me, you know. If I see someone's dropped a new video, I will go and look at it and comment on it.
Yeah, of course you do. You're very active with me, like you were today with my newest one.
YouTube is not good with notifications though, because sometimes people are dropping videos and I'm not getting the notification. I have to go and physically look at a channel. I have to sort of sit here and think, oh, I haven't been over to so and so. I'll just have a look and see if he's dropped any new content. And that's the only way I can do it, because a lot of the time YouTube are just not putting out the notifications, you know. And then you go and you check and you see that the bell icon is no longer activated, so you have to redo it.
Yeah.
Hi, Rabbit.
Yeah.
No, we don't know Rabid, you know, with rabies.
He's a good buddy. He's been with me for a long time. He actually helped stop my channel getting flagged not that long ago. He helped defend me for my channel. So yeah, he's a good buddy. He helped me out with some trolling issues that I had. So I gave him a wrench a few weeks ago. He's a good buddy. It's all good. I mean, trust me, guys. It's all good.
The collaboration video that stream we were talking about, I mean, the second is probably the best day to do it, because that is a Sunday, so that's quite good.
Yeah. Yes.
If we're doing it on my channel, what I will probably do, so you want to sort of tell your people in advance, I don't mind if they unsub from me afterwards, but I'm going to set it to something stupid, like sort of they've got to be subscribed for 5 days, so that it will keep the sub, keep all the trolls.
Worries.
No troll is going to sub for 5 days to get in on.
Hey, Chris.
You know, the stream will be finished by the time they're subscribed.
A lot of my followers are subbed to you already, though. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, we just sort of tell the people if they want to be a part of that stream, they'll have to subscribe to the thing, because I'm going to put it on subscriber mode only. I'll do it probably just for 24 hours.
Yeah, it's because we just want to make sure we don't get any bad trolls and stuff, and for me to make sure that we've got good people in the chat, and you know, we want to make sure that we don't get any bad name calling and stuff, because
I don't want it disrupted by people coming in trying to cause aggro, you know. So I shall make it sort of 24 hours subscribe or whatever. That will stop the idiots, because we know they like to come in and cause chaos.
Oh yes, don't we know it? Like I found out yesterday. Oh dear. Pecan Baby says, I hope nobody pops into mine in case I have no clothes on. Plus, I don't make content. You just do playlists. Yeah, I know, Pecan Baby. You've done a lot of playlists over the time I've known you. So, yeah, Amelia's a good buddy, Carl. She's done a lot of moderating for me, and she's a very good moderator on other channels that I know. So that's why I trust her with a wrench. And UK Medic is one of my manager mods, so he's one of my top mods in my chat. So he can see the inside out of different stuff, and he knows if there's bad people or whatnot. So yeah. Medic's one of the top guys, and he needs to be a top guy in your chats too. You guys need to give him a wrench and get him modded in your chats, guys. Seriously, if you want a troll killer, mod UK Medic up. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I am a mod in most of the channels that I go in, so I'm not. I never worry about that. The only time you ever need that status is every now and again. You'll get a rogue mod in someone's chat that decides that they don't like a particular person.
Oh
I
yeah.
had that a few months back. I kept going into somebody's chat and I kept being ignored. And what it was one of his moderators was actually deleting everything I was saying. And
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I got pissed at the host because he was ignoring me. Well, he didn't know I was there because one of his moderators was, blocking me all the time.
Oh, that's so childish. It's like,
And there's
if you
nothing
don't
you can
like
do.
someone,
You
just
can't
move
say,
on.
yeah, you can't say, hi, one of your mods is blocking me because they're blocking you.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be seen. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple of times before. People blocked me, and I'm like, what the hell did I do? It's like, I try and be good to everybody. Like, I really do. I try my best to be polite unless I really have to lose my crap with someone. But
The problem
I
on
try my best.
YouTube is the nicer you are, the more of a target you are, because there's people on YouTube who've got nothing better to do. They're not capable of creating content, and they get their kicks out of going around upsetting people who have.
Yeah.
And if you're popular or you have a degree of success on YouTube, they will attack you. If you're a nice person, everybody likes you, then they're going to target you and try and drive you off, basically.
Oh yeah, I've already had that happen to me several times.
Yeah.
Several times.
Because they've got no lives. They've got nothing better to do. They've got nothing better to do with the time. But
Yeah,
what Peter was saying, supporters are equally as important as people that actually create content. I've got quite a few people that don't have any content that support my channel, and I will be doing a shout out for the supporters because I think they should be recognised as well.
Yeah, of
People
course.
always give shout outs for people's channels where they've got content. I say, go and watch their content. Not everybody's a content creator, but they still work quite hard on YouTube to go around and support the channels that they like. And I think they're always worthy of mentioning, and I think it's important to acknowledge that.
Hey, need to connect. Carl, in your comment saying you've got 2 super mods already. Yeah, I've only got UK Medic and 2 other people as super mods. So yeah, and then the rest of you guys are just normal moderators. So the ones who I trust have got the super mod access, which is Medic and a couple other people. So yeah, I Medic educated me on something I didn't know about, and I was like, oh, and I changed a lot of stuff. So I was like, oopsie, Gemma was having a bit of a ditzy moment and didn't realise what the hell she was doing.
Yeah,
so
the thing is, Pecan Baby, as well, they always pick on what they consider to be the nice people. That I don't mean vulnerable because there's anything wrong with them. I do mean just vulnerable because they're a nice personality.
Yeah.
And they will always attack them. But I've got a dark side, and I'm not a person to piss off because whilst I'm a very loving and caring person, if you harm me or any of my loved ones or people that are close to me, boy, will you pay.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, nothing nasty, but I've humiliated them by creating a video of them. Like I've done a cartoon, it'll be their voice where they've said something stupid, and I make them look a fool. They don't get away with it.
No, of course not. We all shouldn't get away with saying things like we shouldn't be saying. It's it's just the way it is. We have to be careful what we say on certain platforms and certain streams, and I try and keep mine very down to earth and very grounded. But there's some point where I do lose my crap, and as you saw yesterday when I was having a complete epic fail meltdown.
You did all right. You did all right. You keep beating yourself up on that. You did pretty well considering what had just happened.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't, I wouldn't beat yourself up over that. You did okay. But
I'm not saying it was bad, but I was bad enough to the point where my frigging chest and my head were killing me for hours afterwards. But yeah.
But Rabbit, it is. It's a mad place a lot of the time because everyone's competing with each other. That's the thing. I mean, I'm not competing.
Thank you, Rabbit.
I set myself goals, but they're not. Is my life going to be any the worse if I don't get 4,000 watch hours? No. If I lose 100 subscribers overnight, is it going to affect my life? No. I'll be disappointed because I work hard to sort of do my channel.
Yeah,
but it's
you work really hard.
It's not life changing. you
No.
know. And it's like when people say about certain channels on YouTube or certain things, and they'll sort of say, I said, well, it's like, treat it like a television. If you don't like it, switch channel.
Yep,
You know,
I've said that to multiple people. Like, if you don't like me and my messages, turn off. Like, you know,
why,
I know I'm not for
why'd you get
everybody.
picked? Why'd you get picked on, Carl? You don't do anything to hurt anyone for them to pick on.
That's because people
Come
like
back.
people
Come
like
back.
me, him, are considered weak and vulnerable, and unfortunately, Carl does get people pick on him because of I think he has a slight speech impediment or something, and he gets picked on. It's never okay. It's bad. It's not nice. It's awful.
I've
It
never seen
shouldn't
any
happen.
evidence of anything that Carl's done that would warrant him being. That's bastards. If I
Yeah,
see it,
I know.
if I see them do it, they'll pay for it. I tell you.
Yeah, Carl, I've seen you being picked on. I've been picked on myself, you know, like I've had the worst of the worst on here. Like I said to Medic yesterday in a private call, like, you know, I've had a troll threaten to come and stab me. I've had trolls threaten to come and do stuff to me. I've had emails telling me that I'm going to be dead in 24 hours. Like, you know, I've had the worst of the worst on this platform. So, you know, so I've had threats that are so scary that I've actually gone to the police, what, 3, 4 times in the last like 4 years.
Yeah.
So
So what Pecan Babies put there, I applaud you for that, for making sure that you're protecting your son. And yeah, there's a lot of bullies on YouTube, but that's all they've got to do. That's the thing.
yeah,
They haven't got the mental capacity to be a creator and create content that people want to watch. They
no,
get their kicks out of going around disrupting and destroying other people's enjoyment. You know,
yeah, of course they do.
that's where they get their kicks. And yeah, that's all well and good. But there are people like me and Nitro that we find ways of dealing with them.
Yeah, I tell you what, I must say, since me and you've been talking more minute, I feel more safe on my channel than I've ever felt in my life.
I personally and physically can't do anything, but I know where to go to get things done.
Yeah, so ever since me and you've been talking, I feel so more safer streaming on my streams now on my channel than I've done in absolute years. Like
I don't ever want to see anyone picking on Carl because they'll know about it. I'll tell you. I like Carl.
I like Cole too. He's a good guy. He's a
I can't
decent
always
guy.
get my head around Carl's content because unfortunately he does everything in portrait mode, and I need it to be landscape to do him a shout out video. But I
Yeah,
would like to see Carl's channel grow. I'd
yeah,
like to help.
absolutely. I have shared him out a few times, and I've said to him I'll do a support video in that for him, so I can. Yeah,
I mean,
Freezy, it's been awful. You know, I've had threats. I've had people do videos on me, call me a fraud and a liar, and all that kind of stuff, saying that I'm faking my autism and my anxiety and all this stuff. I've had threats of people looking into my background, and I'm like, go on then, do it. All my stuff's out there, so I've got nothing to hide.
if you're still in the chat, Carl, next time you go out with your phone, take a couple of videos landscape, and I'll do you a mega shout out, buddy.
Yeah, if you go out, Cole, and do
Just hold
landscape,
the phone
and
the other way, do it landscape because it's really difficult. Otherwise, the only way I can do it is to put 3 shorts together side by side, sort of thing, and that doesn't really work. It's better off if it's
no.
portrait, sort of landscape rather than portrait. So,
But
and there's a
then
lot of
again,
people that like the old trains. A lot of people like trains.
yeah, I do. I love trains. I've
There's
done
quite
multiple
a few,
train rides in my videos.
you know.
So when I go out to do my volunteer work for the autism group I'm part of, I feel myself going through the railway station. I feel myself buying my tickets. I show you the platform inside the train. I show you the other platform when I arrive at the other end. I show you the entrances, the exits, everything. Like, hey, Dad, how's it going? Good to see you, bud. I hope you're doing well. He's a good guy. Eastad, he's a good gamer. He does some gaming content. He's a good guy. He's supported me for years.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Hi, Greg. Need to connect. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all down to ignorant people.
Yep.
What I would say to you, look at it that they're the ones with the problem, not you.
Yeah, this is the
Lack of
problem.
understanding and ignorance. And again, they will target you because they see you as, an easy target.
Yeah.
But don't let it happen. They've won. If you do, if they push you into a corner and you back away, then they've won.
Yep, that's what I've done in the past. I used to back down to a lot of my trolls, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. I quit, and then now I'm like, you know what, no, I'm not.
How you've got to look
I
at
tried
it,
landscape.
how you've got to look at it is they are the ones with the problem. They have
Yeah, of
got
course.
they've got an agenda. And as I've said before with trolls, if you respond to them, you're feeding into their bullshit and you're building their egos up because you're reacting, which is what they want. They want you to react. If you ignore them, they get fed up and they go because you're not feeding their egos. But the minute you lose your rag, they've won because that's what they want. They want you to lose it, either to say something that will get your channel taken down, or just to do something you look stupid because you're there saying, "No, you effing bastards coming in here." You know, no, you're better off to just ignore them or do what Nitro and I do, make them feel about 2 inches tall.
Yep. Trust me, these guys are the top troll hunters. Trust me, like these two, I've never seen so much action of getting rid of trolls in my life. Like literally, both him and Nitro will go into your stream and be like, bang, 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 bang. It's literally they just get rid of everyone. It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hilarious when you get people on the other side of the world, and I'll cite America as an example. You know, they're sort of 5,500 miles away from me, and they're threatening me. Yeah. Thinking, what are you going to do? I mean, what I would say to anybody on YouTube, a threat on YouTube is about as powerful as a fart in a cyclone.
I love when you say it. It's so funny.
It's about that effect. Unless they actually know where you live and they live near you, then there's absolutely sod all they can do. And 9 times out of 10, these are keyboard warriors that are hiding behind a computer.
Yep.
They're probably about 3 foot tall. You know, look like they've been smacked in the face with a shovel, and probably don't even go outside the house. But they can be brave on a computer attacking people.
Bye, Anton. See you later. Take care.
Take care,
Thank
Anton.
you, Dad, for being at work and listening in. I appreciate you being at work and listening to us. That's good. That's good to have you in here. But you know, it's interesting because YouTube, there's a lot to learn, and it's took me years to get this confident. Like, it's not easy being a streamer and an uploader as well, because you have to constantly, try and keep interacting with your audience and the watch hours, and then you have to make sure that your videos are relevant, the thumbnails are done good, and it's hard. I'm rubbish at thumbnails, but I try and do them the best to my ability.
Your thumbnail was brilliant. There was nothing wrong with that you sent me as a preview. That was absolutely fine. Perfect.
Yeah, it takes me a long time to fix some notes. It's like I have to edit the text, and then it's just a nightmare.
If you need help, just tell me what you want and I'll do it. I can waz it over to you in an email.
Yeah.
They were attacking me, Thompson. They were having a go at me, as you know. But to me, it's just water off a duck's back.
I must say, by the way, when I was in Marsh's earlier, Poker Rossi was asking for you, and he was apologising to us in Marsh's chat a little while ago. He was saying sorry that he didn't realise how bad it was. Yeah. So he was apologising in Marsh's chat earlier.
And in response to Freezy Peach, 100%, people need to realise that people with autism just process information differently. They're far from stupid. In fact, some of the most creative people I know are autistic. And I can cite some very famous people that are autistic.
Yep. I know many people. Susan Boyle, you've got Anne Hegarty from The Chase, you've got Chris Papham.
Steve Jobs was autistic.
Yeah. Much love, Dad. Have a good one.
It's not a question of being dumb at all. It's just the way that you process the information that's coming in, because there's so much of it.
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. Like today,
I don't know. Hang on. Who was it that said they were autistic? I've got to scroll back now because I'm.
I think it was.
Need to Connect. Was it Need to Connect?
Yeah, Need to Connect. I think. Yeah. Yeah, Need to.
Yeah. Oh.
It says yeah. Not again. No, yeah. I'm back.
I'm not tech savvy. I have to get help. Yeah, but we can't. I'm not particularly tech savvy. I'm good at what I do because I make a point of doing it. But there's a lot of things I don't know how to do.
Yeah, you're more tech savvy than me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was until I got a Samsung phone, having had an iPhone for years. And I need a 4-year-old to help me set up my Samsung with all the things that you have to do on it. But how I sort of describe how autism is to somebody who's autistic. If you imagine being in a room with 6 televisions all being on different channels and 8 or 9 radios going, all playing different music, and trying to filter out just one of those TV programs with all that noise going on.
Yeah.
That is the best way I can describe how a lot of people that are autistic are processing information. They have,
Yeah.
they're working hard to filter out all the dross that's going on around them, to filter on the, to focus on the thing that's important. So
Yeah. Need to connect. It's
yeah,
not about being good speaking to people. It's about building your confidence and your speaking skills. Like, it took me years to be this good. Like, literally, I have to constantly practice the script in my head. I have to, like I said to Medic the other day, it's about my tone. It's about how I use my voice. It's about how I slow it down. It's about how I reply to what he's saying to me. It's about how I inflect myself. And it's hard because, you get a lot of people saying, oh, well, you're just dumb, or, you're not replying to me the right way, or, you sound like you're just obsessive. And it's like, well, no, because my brain's going so down quickly that I have the chance to get what I want out before my brain just goes vroom, vroom, and it's like,
Oh, I nearly fell off my chair. Then I'm just reading what Derek's put.
these trolls don't scare me. They are between 25 and 45, living in mummies. They have no job, no hobbies, no wife or girlfriend, eating Doritos and oh shit, where'd that go? Eating Doritos and drinking 2 litres of pop them. I'm
That's
not reading the
brilliant.
last bit, Derek, but yeah, I get the sentiment.
What I would say to Greg and need to connect, bear in mind, if I am autistic, I'm not aware of it. What I would say is it depends on who you're talking to as well, will make a big difference as
Oh
to
yeah, oh yeah.
how easily you will communicate. If you look at how Gemma and I are talking, Gemma has absolutely no problem interacting with me whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
It's all about how people speak to you, and people have a tendency to talk down to people. If you look at
Yep.
someone in a wheelchair, I've seen other paramedics do it. They talk to them like they're 4 years old because they're in a wheelchair. It's their legs that are not working, not their brain. People
Yeah.
think that if you've got some kind of a disability that you're stupid.
Nope.
And
Far from it.
this is the one thing that I think society has failed miserably on.
Oh yeah.
I blame it on the government. I blame it on the health service.
Oh
People
yeah.
need to understand that because someone has a disability, it doesn't mean to say that they're brain dead, sort of thing,
Hey
But
Jeanette.
people need schooling on it. They need to understand. Like I say, someone in a wheelchair, it's their legs that don't work. Don't
Yeah.
assume the brain doesn't just because they got wheels instead of legs.
Exactly.
And
This is the thing.
that's it annoys me. And I've seen it with work colleagues. Talking down to somebody.
Yeah.
They're, oh, are you all right? And the elderly as well. They talk to the elderly like they're 7 years old. You're talking
Oh,
to
that
somebody
really
who's 80
annoys
years
me.
old and possibly fought through a war and survived all these years through all these changes, and you're talking to them like they're 7 years old.
Oh yeah, that's frustrating. That happened to my nan. Like I said to you, when she was in hospital, the doctors were so patronising towards her. Like they're like, "Oh, so how are you, Babs?" And like they were talking to her like she was complete fit. Like, "Oh, do you need us to hold your cup while you're drinking it?" I'm like, "She's 84 years old. What the hell?"
Yeah.
She's not stupid. She's got an infection. Like, that's different. She's not lost her limbs or anything. She's just lost the function to control herself. It's like she's not thick. She's an 84-year-old woman who's gone through hell and back, lost her husband, had 3 heart attacks and survived, and she's still here battling the elements. I'm like,
Hi,
someone
Elsa.
her age wouldn't be.
Yeah, I actually find it frustrating. I as a person, I love people in general, and I will go out of my way to communicate on the correct level with people, treating everyone with respect.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeanette. I just read what you put. She says, I feel like a second-class citizen because I'm the same. No, you're not, Jeanette. Absolute not. Absolute no way. That's really sad you feel like that. I'm really sorry. That's really awful.
It is the truth, though. If you look, I mean, if you look at the thing like with people in wheelchairs, the shops that don't have wheelchair access,
Ramps. Oh,
um,
yeah.
and the fact that doors are not wide enough to accommodate somebody coming through with a wheelchair, they have to watch they don't skin their knuckles, or somebody has to push them through the door.
Yeah.
I mean, the other day there was a guy. He was in his wheelchair, and he was outside the newsagents, and he actually asked someone if they could go in and get his paper for him, and he gave them the money because he couldn't get his wheelchair in the shop.
Yeah. Pecan Baby says, "My poor son is going through being the teenager, and with those feelings, plus he gets his words messed up, which frustrates him. I try to calm him and get him to try again, instead of then talking for him." Yeah, that's the thing, Pecan Baby. At least you give him the process to communicate for himself. A lot of people, especially parents, my parents have done it to me. My dad occasionally does it to me now, where if we're out somewhere and I start freaking out, or my brain just goes to the point where I'm like, not coping. And my dad's like, "Well, my daughter, she's on the autistic spectrum." I'm like, "Don't speak for me. Like, let me do it when I'm ready." And he'll be like, "Oh, but." I'm like, "Leave me alone. Like, let me speak for myself. I'm not dumb. Just because my brain's not working doesn't mean that I can't speak." So it gets me frustrated. So I'm glad that you give your son a chance to do it.
Yeah.
So
In response to Jeanette, watch this space, because I may well be doing a video on that where I live, because I might be out with the old phone and the gimbal, naming and shaming the shops that don't have wheelchair access. It's wrong. It's wrong when a portion of society does not have access to everyday things that the rest of us take for granted.
Oh yeah, I've talked about that briefly before on my channel about access and disability. Yeah.
Yeah, railway stations, is another example.
Oh yeah, don't I know it?
Places like that. But what Carl's saying, yeah, it's and AL Skinner, it's dreadful. People make assumptions, and again, it's down to ignorance.
Yep, it's down to lack of education and awareness. And Jeanette, I'm glad you can understand how I feel. I understand how you feel being a disabled woman as well, because a lot of people assume that women like us are not disabled because we function too well, or I get told, "Oh, you can't be autistic because you're so well spoken. You're so calm, and you're so polite, and you dress well, and you can go out and do all these talks and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, but don't you realize that my brain, I prepare my talks a month to 2 months in advance. I literally script everything. I plan what I'm going to wear. I'll plan it 4 to 5 days in advance. I'll have it hang up on the hanger on my wardrobe. I'll pick my shoes out 3-4 days in advance, and I will pick multiple shoes depending on what the weather is. So I literally change my shoes like within 5 minutes before I go to the door. I'm like, "Oh, if it's cold, wellies. If it's warm, ballet shoes. If it's cold, maybe my Doc Marten boots. Or if it's really cold, my snow boots." Like, so I often will change what I do based on the weather. So people get upset with me. So, "Oh, why can't Jim just pick one outfit and stick with it?" So because it doesn't work that way. My brain goes through different temperatures, and hot and cold and freezing and lukewarm and all the rest of it before I actually set on an outfit. So
I mean, the thing is, unfortunately, we live in a world of greed and selfishness, where people are only interested in themselves, and we tend to, as a society, push aside any kind of imperfection.
yeah,
You know,
exactly. You need to connect. They say, "Oh, you can't," like he just said, "You can't be a proper autistic diagnoser because you're underqualified." That's what I would say to them. Well, yeah, but the thing is, they think they know better than you because they read it in a textbook. Or I've had someone say to me earlier, because I'll show you why. Medic knows that I wear one of these lanyards when I go out about the face mask thing, because I've been challenged multiple times. So this is a lanyard that I wear when I'm on buses and when I go into shops to stop myself getting challenged. I had someone try and rip this off my neck today because they said, "Oh, why are you disabled?" I said, "Because it's none of your business. I wear it because it saves me arguing with people, And they're like, well, you don't look disabled, you shouldn't be wearing that lanyard. I'm like, it's none of your business. I am disabled, so I wear it to protect myself.
I'll just respond to Peek and Mo. Yep, you'll be more than welcome to pop in and say hi. And in response to Amish Pope, this is the thing, it's just this crappy world we live in where everybody's out for themselves. And as I say, they push aside anything of imperfection. In your case, they would have looked at it that, oh, he's probably going to have time off sick and he's going to need this and he's going to need that. He's going to spend more time off work than he is at work, But they do. They make a judgment. They always assume. I mean, like Carl was saying about his heart condition, I know people that have had heart conditions that have been told they shouldn't work because exerting themselves and all the rest of it, and they do, and they're still here.
Yeah.
But certain employers, because they want to be able to work you to death, basically. I mean, you just look at the work environment. It's work, 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 work. We don't really care about you. We pay you. That's it. And you're here to do a job. Do it.
Yeah.
The humanity is going, and since the pandemic, they have actually removed our humanity, because if you look at it, everyone was wearing masks. Now, the way that we all interact when we meet people, generally speaking, we look at people and we smile. Well, you couldn't see if someone was smiling because they were wearing a mask. So that was the first thing. Then you weren't allowed to mix with people. They actually isolated you and kept you locked up indoors, away from people.
Yep.
Then they restricted your movements. You couldn't go in your car and drive unnecessarily. So they were stopping you from mixing with loved ones and friends and family. They closed the pubs. They restricted access to certain places. You could only go shopping and things like that, and only so many times, during any given period. And this whole period of time has been about basically dehumanizing us, taking away that human contact. You can't get to see a doctor now. You have to have a telephone consultation or do it online, a Zoom call. You can't. Where are all these doctors? They sitting on a desert island sipping cocktails or something, because you can't get to see one.
No, you can't. I've tried. I've tried for the last
I had to ring up about my car insurance. I tried to ring up about my car insurance. Couldn't get hold of anybody. And when I did finally, they said, well, they're all working from home. Why? I'll tell you why. Because it's cheaper for the companies to have their staff working from home rather than paying them to sit in an office.
Yeah, true.
But they are making it harder and harder and harder for people to actually interact with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, the BT advert makes me laugh. That's on the TV now. There's the broadband and the whole thing. They're saying, "Oh, staying in is the new going out." What? So we're not allowed to go out now? We've got to stay in. Stay in.
Yeah, right.
Look at teenagers now. They barely talk to each other. They're sitting there texting each other across the other side of the bloody room.
Yeah, my sister's done that to me when she's been around here. I'm like, why are you texting me? Like, you're in my room. Like, what the hell? It's like, speak to me. I'm face to facing you. Like, I'm here. You're over the other side of the sofa. It's like, what?
Yeah, I mean, you can be sitting in a restaurant and they're sitting at the table and they're texting on their phone. You're thinking, can you not, like, for 5 minutes, put your phone away and actually enjoy the meal? If you've got to be sitting there communicating constantly on a phone.
Yeah, it's like when I'm eating, I don't have my phone nowhere near me. It's on the other side of the table from me. Like, I'm eating on the sofa. It's on the table away from me. I don't even see it.
It's they are sort of slowly sort of breeding this thing of taking this humanity out of us and breeding a culture of selfish individuals. Woe is me.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when we first had the pandemic and that nurse that was on the television that they showed that was crying, "Oh, I can't get any eggs," and she was a nurse. "Oh, don't be so selfish. I can't get any food. I'm a nurse." Yeah, but you weren't the only one that couldn't get any food.
No, exactly. All of us struggled, especially me.
That's how the world has become.
So you say about the food issue, that was one of the most annoying things for me, like during the height of the pandemic, trying to get a food delivery and explaining that I'm a disabled person. Oh, it drove me bonkers. It was like having to constantly repeat myself. I'm like, I'm autistic. I may not speak to you. I may not understand what you're trying to tell me. Like, just put my food on the floor in the bags and let me bring them into my house. And then they're like, well, because you're disabled, we have to do this. I'm like, no, you don't. Just give me my food and go. Like, I can do it myself.
Well said, Need to Connect. I agree with you. A lot of supermarkets actually have blockers in, so you can't use your phone in them. And restaurants should definitely have blockers in there, so you can't use a mobile phone. I hate it when you're sitting somewhere and you're trying to eat a meal and there's someone on their phone and they've got a loud voice, and they're talking to something. Jesus Christ, I come in for a meal. I didn't sit here listening to you talking to somebody for an hour.
Yeah. So another thing I witnessed today is like what I don't like about it is why is it that people who vape, not smoke, because I've lived around smokers and I've got smokers in my family. Why is it people that vape always have to blow it in people's faces? What the fuck is up with that?
I don't know.
It drives me nuts.
Do you know, I mean, I'm a smoker, and if I'm smoking near somebody who doesn't smoke, I move as far away or try and position my cigarette so they're not getting any of my cigarette smoke.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm not saying about you, mate. I'm just saying about
people.
No,
I'm saying about that's how people should be. But yeah, I remember that being out playing in the street, and as soon as the street lights came on, that's it. It was time to go in.
Yeah.
But look at the world we live in now. You don't even let your kids out of your sight.
Nope.
When I was a kid, I'd be out on my bike. I'd be out on my bike for hours. I'd ride for miles. And I mean miles. Me and my friend, we'd go out on our bikes. We'd take a packed lunch.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can't let the kids more than sort of 200 feet away from you.
No, so my nephew, he kept begging me to let him outside to play football the other day in the street. And I'm like, I don't even let him out by himself. Yeah, he's a 10-year-old. Yes, he's intelligent, but I'm not willing to let him out into the driveway by himself. It's just risky. There's too many people around. I'm like, no, it's just he could disappear anywhere. Hey, Charlie.
It's the same here, Carl. You can't smoke in any pubs or public places at all.
Restaurants. No, you can't. No.
There's nowhere public that you're allowed to smoke. And some places, they won't even let you smoke like out in the grounds. It does make me laugh. All the hospitals say this is a no smoking zone, and they mean all the grounds around surrounding the hospital. And it's hilarious because you see everyone standing outside A&E smoking. Go around the back, you'll see all the nurses and the doctors smoking. There's all these signs everywhere saying it's a no smoking site.
Yeah, I've had that in my local hospital. I've seen nurses and doctors who will go to the bike sheds or to the staff car park, and they'll stand there lighting up at their cars and stuff. And I'm like, we're not allowed to smoke on here. Like, it's a no smoking ground. And they'll just stand there and be like, oh, well, it's outside. It doesn't matter. Well, yes, it does, because there's cameras everywhere. The whole site's covered by cameras.
Hiya, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. How you doing?
I don't know if you know Metaphysical Mike. He'd like to come up.
Yes, I do. And Mike, I'm not going to have anyone else on the panel. I'm only going to have Medic with me because I get overwhelmed if there's more than.
Well, I can drop down for a bit, sit in the chat, and if you want to Mike come up for a little while, it's fine.
No, I'm good. Like, I don't want to have anyone else up on the panel right now. I'm happy with me and Medic talking. It's all good. Plus, I'm an hour and a half into my stream, so I don't want to get too much off topic and changing people and stuff. So, hey Jess, how's it going? Sorry, just see you come in. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's part of my autism. Sorry, my brain.
Hi, Keita Homestead.
My brain gets very when people ask to come on panel stuff, and I've already got a guest on. My brain just goes. Wah.
The funny thing about that, Keita Homestead, is it's hilarious because there'll be a doctor telling you need to give up smoking, and then 10 minutes later he's outside sparking up a cigarette.
Yeah, I've seen doctors who I used to work with do that, and they're like, "Oh, don't smoke," and then they're sitting there with their cigar, and I'm like, "Haha, what?"
But then that's true of me because at the end of the day, whenever I'm dealing with somebody, I've got your best interest at heart, not mine. So the fact that I smoke is irrelevant.
I've lived with smokers. I've got smokers in my family. Like my dad smoked for God knows how many years.
But I think when a doctor tells you not to smoke, he has got your health and your best interest.
Of course, yeah.
There's a lot of conditions that they blame on smoking that are not really attributed to smoking. There's no doubt that it's harmful. There is absolutely no doubt. If you look at the chemicals in a cigarette, of course, it's not doing you any good.
No.
But there's a lot of food that we eat that's not doing us any good either.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Yep,
and alcohol doesn't do you any good either. So where do you
Nope.
draw the line? You know, I mean,
Exactly. Whereas you
living
can't
doesn't do you anything.
preach at people
You know?
too much about food and alcohol. It's just you can't. It's the person's going to smoke or drink, regardless if you say, oh, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should try and not do it, or cut down a bit. It's like, well, you can't really preach at people because they're going to do it regardless.
Well, I mean, the reality is you see the thing with the cigarette packets, what they print on the cigarette packets. Oh, I do as well. I smoke far too much. I should know better, but there you go.
It's a personal perspective, though. It's a personal choice.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it. I don't drink either, Jeanette. So smoking is my only vice.
I used to drink a lot of alcohol. I hardly ever drink now. I probably have a social drink probably once a month. I might have a vodka and coke or glass of wine. That's about it. I don't drink to excess because my body just won't handle it. So there's no point.
Yeah. I'd like to quit, Jess, at the end of the day, more for financial reasons, because I do enjoy a cigarette, but it's the financial side of it that I find is so expensive. But when you look at cigarette packets with all the health warnings on, the government don't really want you to stop smoking, because look how much tax is on a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah, a lot. Hell of a lot.
A packet of cigarettes is about £1 to produce. The shopkeeper gets the shopkeeper gets 5 or 6 pence a packet. They don't make a lot of money.
No.
It's all to do with tax. And so the government don't really want you to give up, but they have to pay you lip service and sort of say, oh, it causes this, it causes that, and health warnings, because it makes them feel good about screwing you out of the money.
Yeah.
Everything that they do when they say they're trying to we have had fetus pictures on the packs. Yes, they normally tend to go for like your foot being amputated because of cardiovascular problems through smoking,
Yeah, or the tarred lungs picture,
lungs
which
is
scared
what they
me.
tend
Yeah.
to go for, or like rotten gums.
Yeah,
smoking.
that was horrible when I saw that picture of my sister's cigarette pack the other day. I was just like, oh god.
Yeah.
That really freaked me out. I was like, no thank you, I'm good. Yeah. It's an individual thing though. This is the thing, like people are not going to give up just because you say you should, or you probably should try. And it's like, I can admit right now I eat too much fast food. Yes, I do. I eat a lot of pizza, I eat a lot of burgers, I eat a lot of unhealthy stuff. I've cut down on a lot of what I used to eat, but I'm guilty of it. I eat a lot of bad food. I eat probably too much chocolate for my own good, drink too much Pepsi for my own good, but
then it's quality of life. You've got to enjoy life. I mean, what Jeanette's put there about the pictures on the packets, they are horrendous. But it
they are
stop,
scary.
but it doesn't stop people from smoking any more than a drunk driver will be put off from drinking and driving, seeing a horrific road accident and how many people were killed in it. We are who we are, and we just if it's what we want, if it's what we want to do, we dismiss what's been put in front of us. I mean, you see these situations with the most horrific road traffic accidents where 6-7 people have died, and it was horrendous. Doesn't stop the drunk getting in the car and driving home from the pub, and it doesn't matter what pictures they put on the cigarette packets. The smoker's not going to stop smoking.
No, of course they're not. No.
It's I still have high blood pressure, and I haven't smoked in 12 years.
Yeah, pecan baby, high blood pressure is a thing in my family too. I'm actually getting tested for it at some point soon because my mum's got it, my dad's got it, 2 of my uncles and my aunt have all got high blood pressure, and my nan. So it's pretty hereditary my side of the family. So I need to get myself tested. But the last time I had my blood pressure tested, which was about 3 months ago, I was still low. So my blood pressure seems to have stayed low for quite a lot of years. So I'm quite lucky at the moment. It's still, they say low.
The one thing that makes me laugh is the reform smokers, those that have given up, are normally the worst at telling those that do smoke.
Yeah, it's like my last blood pressure reading was when I had my surgery done for my carpal tunnel, and they said that my blood pressure was 112/72. And they were nearly going to cancel the operation because my blood pressure was dropping, and then it managed to go up by 2 points. So they did it, but the doctor was really concerned that I was going to pass out on the table. I'm like, I'm fine. I feel absolutely fine. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. And to this day, I've still got low blood pressure, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Charlie, share your secret with me. I haven't got 50 years left in me, but any advice?
Oh, yes, you have, medic. Shut up.
I've
You've
got
got
50
more than
years
that
left.
left in you. What the hell?
I haven't got 50 years left in me, Jesus. But
yes, you have.
That'd make me 113. I won't make it to 113.
There's a woman in my hometown who's in the local paper today. She just celebrated her 108th birthday, and she's still fully functional and lives on her own and stuff. And I'm like, good God, I didn't realize people were living that long, but it can be done. It's mind over matter.
Yes.
It's mind over matter how you see things, isn't it? It's like, I don't think I'll probably survive past my late 70s, late 80s probably. But you aren't going to go anywhere yet. You've still got a lot of life in you, medic. You're freaking healthy a lot of the time. So
I agree, Jeanette. People always have an opinion, and there's certain people on YouTube. Oh, you shouldn't smoke on camera in front of people. Why? Don't watch the stream then. Don't watch it.
Exactly.
If you don't like sitting there watching me smoke, like I don't like watching people eating on lives. I hate it when people are sitting there eating their dinner.
Yeah, I turn my camera off if I'm going to eat on stream.
I appreciate people have got to eat, but I don't want to see it. So I'll switch channel.
Okay, Jess. Take care. Hi, Nitro. Talking to Frank, the devil.
Hi,
Hello, Frank.
You know, like Frank will never eat on a live stream. He'll say, "Catch you later, guys. I'm going to get something to eat. I'll be back in a bit." Because no one wants to sit there watching you eat. But if people
I just turn my camera off.
Yeah, if people do that, well, then you've got the choice. You don't have to watch the stream.
I appreciate that, Frank. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Frank. I know I was in yours earlier too, so I hope you're doing good. Your stream is good, so.
Jess, that's absolutely your right to do so, and that's it. And people have the choice to either watch the stream or not.
Yeah, Jess, you do an educational stream though, Jess, because yours is about keto, homesteading, and yours is about healthy eating, teaching people how to eat properly, and you teach people how to make things, and it's good. You're not doing it. You're not just sitting there and eating stuff in your face. You're actually dishing the ingredients out. You're showing people how to cut up things, and that's different. So. Yeah, like Charlie just said, Jeanette, you should, if people don't like it, tell them to bugger off.
Well, Frank, how come I didn't get a notification that you were live?
I did. I got one. I went in there as soon as he went live.
I didn't. Otherwise,
that was like what? About 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago?
No, I always go into Frank's and support the stream. I didn't get a notification. Jesus, YouTube have got to get this sorted out. This is crazy.
Yeah, YouTube, please sort the subscriber thing out because it is annoying because I send a lot of links to people and they're like, what's this? Oh, our friend's live, huh? How come
yeah, now that means I'm going to have to go and check and make sure I'm still subscribed to Frank just in case they've unsubbed me.
Oh, God, I hope not. It's like, I got the notification as soon as I logged into YouTube this afternoon. I was like, Nitro's on, what?
Apologies, Frank, for not coming and supporting your live. I would have done if I'd have known you were live.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's like as soon as I saw you in the chat, I was like, "Yep, you can get up here with me."
Yeah, I mean, the only eating I've done on a live stream was when I was doing the review of Tim Hortons. I mean, you can't really review Tim Hortons and a donut if you're not actually eating it.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool though. I liked that. I liked how you did that video. That was awesome. I liked seeing you do that. That was fun.
Take care, Jess.
We'll see you later. Jeanette says, when I do my bacon, I only light up when everything is done and it's away in the oven. Exactly, Jeanette. I've watched you do that, I've watched you put this in the oven, you've washed your hands, you've sat down, and then it's all good. Like, by the end of the day, you can't tell people what to do on their streams. You're the stream owner. If someone says something you don't like, ban them. That's it.
I'm with you on that one, Charlie, when they're smacking their chops while they're eating. Jeanette, if you look, on one of my I've done a video where I cooked a beef stew, and I was wearing gloves. Wearing the old latex gloves while I was doing the cooking.
Yeah, I can't stand latex gloves. I
have to wear them all the time. So
yeah, Pecan Baby, if you want to re-ring my the notification bell on the channel, then it should let you know that I'm live streaming, not uploading. I have done an upload today as well. I uploaded yesterday as well. I've uploaded every day consistently for like 6 weeks now. I've literally been putting videos out nearly every day at some point, or a stream up or whatnot. So I'm trying my best to keep active. I've just been sorting out my scripts and stuff. Like I just said, I just bought my mum a Mother's Day card for Sunday, so I've got a little card to write in when I get 5 minutes to do it. But yeah, it's all good. Wow, I'm actually live streaming. I've been live streaming an hour and 41 minutes and 16 left in the chat still. What awesome. Heck yeah.
although my hands are clean when I start cooking, I mean, often, especially if I'm using onions, I don't want my hands to smell of onion. It's a particularly hard smell to get out of your hands. I mean, you can use lemon juice and all that, but
I can't stand onions unless they're fried or they're put in food before I even know I've had it. That's just the smell of onion makes me want to gag.
I prefer, if I'm preparing vegetables like carrot and onion and stuff, I prefer to wear gloves while I'm
I understand that because the smell and touching them and stuff. Yeah, I get that, and all the preparing and stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a good way of doing it. I probably should do it myself when I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, when you look at places that serve food and all that, you see them, they're wearing gloves.
Yeah.
So they should. Because it doesn't matter how clean your hands are, you will no doubt at some point pick something up in that kitchen that the handle hasn't been cleaned recently, and therefore you've just undone it.
Yeah, you just undone it and made your hands dirty. Yeah.
And it's not that I'm obsessed with that at all, because certain things it's no harm to sort of be exposed to these things, but by the same token, I also think if I'm doing it for other people, so it's important to maintain that.
Yeah, absolutely.
My other half's pet hate is people with dirt under their fingernails.
Okay, Greg, take care, my friend. We're probably going to start wrapping this in a minute anyway, guys, because you've been with us for the whole nearly hour and 50 minutes, so we're literally doing really well, so it's all good. I don't know if anyone else is going live today. Nitro, if you're still on, I can give you a raid. If you're still on, let me know, Frank, in the chat, if you're still on, or if anyone else is going to start up a live stream. Medic, if you're going to go live, or
no, I won't be going live, not tonight.
Okay, no worries. All good.
I think any lives I do, I need to have it on subscriber mode for about 10 days to keep all the screwballs out.
Yeah, no worries. Jeanette, or anyone, if you're going live, let me know. I can give someone a raid, because it'd be good to end my stream on a good raid and let someone get some subscribers and whatnot. I don't know if anyone's going live today for a Friday. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up, and me and Medic might stay on and chat for a bit. But thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Thank you for smashing that like button and sharing me out. I hope everyone has a great Friday and great weekend if I don't see you. But if I do, I'll be lurking a lot of streams and probably I'll come say hello. But thank you so much for being with me and Medic. We do appreciate it. And again, guys.
Take care, Tom. Take care, everybody.